So, hi everybody. This caught me totally off guard again, as usual, where it clips on live right away and you're not even ready for it. So, here I am live. I'm cooking dinner and I've been reading my comments on my YouTube channel. I would like to talk to y'all about what I read. Just got to get to the page. Hi, Tanya. I will be on later, by the way, like in a couple hours, but I haven't even gotten my notes together for that yet. So this is going to be kind of a quick live. Just going to be discussing some of the comments so that I don't have to sit and type out everything. Um, it's just easier to do it that way. So let me see if I can switch. Let's see. Okay. Get on to my comments. Hi, Tracy. This is just going to simply be I comment on my comment type thing. Comment on my comments, I should say. All right, let's see if I can get to the comments. How do I get to the comments on here? It's harder on a tablet, by the way, guys, to do this. So give me a moment. Is it maybe inbox, possibly? I don't know. That might be it. Okay. I won't go into details on this one. Yeah, I'm going to be on later too. This is just simply a video responding to my comments, okay? That's all I'm talking about right now, as the title says. I'm not getting into any of my teaching stuff or whatever. That's for later. That's for 6 or 7 o'clock. Probably more likely 7 because I might need some time to get all my notes together. But right now I'm just talking about comments that I got and I'm responding. All right, somebody had said, and I'm not being specific, that I should have commented a certain way about a certain person, the way that I esteemed Golightly this morning in my video. I'm going to say this once, and this will be probably the last time I ever say it. Comments that people made on my videos, basically just in general. When I made comments and opinions and observations on certain things, and you know what I'm talking about, so I don't need to go into details. They were exactly that. I am a life coach. I have been a life coach since 2008. I am not a certified life coach. I call myself a life coach because it is what I do. I coach people that are struggling with their lives. So that's why I call myself a life coach. And I wasn't the first one that called me that. Some people wanted to call me a counselor, and I said, no, I'm not a counselor. That doesn't fit me. What fits me? What do I do? What is my style? When people call me for help, I coach them. I'm like, okay, here's what you do. And this is what you can expect for the outcome, most likely. That's a coach. That's not a counselor. A counselor sits there and says, oh, I see. And how did that affect you? And what did you do then? And what do you think you'll do next? And they don't give you any answers. I'm an answer giver. I don't have the patience to sit there and just listen to people bellyache every day, week after week, and never go anywhere. I'm a person that likes goal achievement. I am an outcome-based, outcome-driven person. That makes me a coach. Coaches are the ones that give you the steps to achieve, and then expect you to achieve. That's me. I'm not a soft-spoken, gentle person that's going to mollycoddle people. That's not me. I honestly don't know a whole lot of people on here that do that, to be honest with you. Most of us are life coaches, at least the people I know. Yeah, get her done. Exactly, one. I don't play. That's why this whole case that's been going on, I'm very interested in it. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to be constantly commenting on it because all that does is bring distraction from the message I'm trying to get out, which is a message of hope and self-help. I'm not all about criminology. Told you that many, many times. Some people still haven't gotten the memo on that, which is why I'm having to comment on this comment. All right. So I should have talked about the other person the way I talked about Golightly. No, because I don't have an issue with the way Golightly is doing things. If I see something and I disagree with it, and I say, well, that's a problem behavior, that's what life coaches do. We analyze behaviors. Did I say I hate the person or I am joining a fan club against her? No, I didn't. None of us said that, except maybe the people that are in the fan club. That's not me. So quit attacking me or keep attacking me, whatever. I'll just keep deleting because that's what I do. I just hit X, 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 X. In fact, I go over the comments with my husband now and he'll say, just delete it. Just delete it. I'm not having negative comments on my site. It's just not happening anymore. I don't want to talk about negativity. Um, I can say, oh gosh, that's tragic. That's awful. I'll say that much. But I am not going to go there anymore. So, yes, delete. I'm not blocking anybody. Well, unless they continue, then I get tired of it and block them. I mostly report. I hit report on people more than block. Nope, there's no new drama in New York City. None. That's the point. I'm letting people know there is not going to be any new drama on my channel. If you want drama, you go somewhere else because that's not happening here. Here we will be learning about self-help and personality disorders and behavioral disorders and sharing our situations if we want to. That's what's happening on my channel. This is not the criminology network. Sorry, that's not me. Never has been, never was before all this other stuff, and is not about to become. So just letting you know. So that was one of the comments. Let me keep looking. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Sheesh. Hang on a second, y'all. I accidentally hit something and I didn't mean to open that up. iPads are so temperamental. Okay, lots of people like me, Miss Mensa, and Mrs. Golightly. Good. Thank you for liking us because we do take our time to come on here and present things that we think interest you. So, yeah, my day was wonderful today. Actually, I had a very kind of calm day. Everything went well. Work was good. This person doesn't like mean-spirited people. I don't either. If you can't tell by now, I have a spiritual basis for who I am and what I do. So I don't like negativity. I don't like sin. I don't like perversion. I don't like talking about murder. I don't like anything negative. Nothing, really. I don't mind talking about it kind of like a little bit at a time. But when it gets to this point where it engulfs you, to me, that's unhealthy and I won't do it. So I just got done watching Mrs. Golightly. I'm making stuffed peppers, by the way, stuffed with quinoa, rice, and what else did I put in? Peas with manwich sauce. Should be interesting. And a little bit of cheese from a mozzarella cheese packet from a salad. So yeah, it should be very interesting. We're just kind of scrounging around because it's the end of the month. Well, not the end of the month. Well, it is end of the month, yeah. And it's time to go to the pantry tomorrow to get some more food. So we did not get food stamps back, so we are paying out of pocket, and it's quite a challenge. Stuffed peppers are pretty yummy. We don't have meat in them though, because we don't have any meat to put in them. All right. So anyway, back to what I was doing. I was watching Golightly's last video. I think it was her most recent video, and it was wonderful. And she said the same thing, that it's taking a toll on her and it's time to take care of her family, take care of her son, and get back into life and put out quality videos that are about self-help and things to encourage you and things to make you laugh. That's what I'm doing too. That's what I've done for years. I'm just done with all the darkness. Just done with it. Like I said, I don't mind talking about it, but it will not be the main focus of what I put out on my channel. All right. If you guys come here and talk about it, that's y'all's deal. All right. Somebody said I have made a huge difference in her life. She is a retired nurse and frequently cannot get out of bed. She's bedridden. So I bring sunshine into her life. I bring happiness into her life. So that's awesome. Now somebody had a fit because I'm buddies with Molly Golightly and she's phony. I will be friends with who I want to be friends with, okay? Nobody tells me who to befriend. Nobody tells me who to collaborate with. This is my life, my choice. That's how it is. That's what it is. All right. What's going on, Linda? You're feeling no energy? Oh, okay. All right. Next. Somebody said they could see histrionic in me. Yeah. It's okay. I don't mind it. I'd rather be outgoing than withdrawn and isolated. Golightly said, I say yes, only because so many of your subs dislike me. She thrives on dislikes and likes alike. So she can go at it, whatever. Yes, exactly one. I like the way you think. All right. And I kind of feel like, oh, I hope so, New York City. That's what I'm hoping for. But we got to figure out what we're going to talk about because we've both been caught up in this whole case. That's how we met each other. And now we're trying to figure out, well, what do we talk about? Because that's all we've been talking about. And it's really been a downer, to be honest. It's been interesting, but it's been a downer. And it's really kind of sucked the life out of us to an extent. That's why we want to move on to different things. Um, this person feels Golightly berated somebody. uh she already repented of that and already said she was sorry and whatever. And I don't say I'm sorry because I don't feel I have anything to be sorry for. I have not done anything wrong. I've asked many people that know me, my husband, friends, family, and they're like, you haven't done anything wrong. You did a behavioral analysis on somebody and people didn't agree, so now they're flaming you and shaming you all over the place. That's y'all's deal, not mine. You can own that, whatever hatred you have towards me. I don't care. Just like Golightly, I'm not going to say bring it because I don't like negativity. So don't bring it if you don't want to. If you don't have to, I'd rather you didn't. But because I'm not as thick skinned as she is, it kind of hurts my heart a little bit. I try to move on, but it's not easy for me. I would rather be around positivity and stuff. Um, anyhow, let's see. I got lots of hearts and likes, and that was really a blessing to see that. Um, Somebody said they will never watch my channel again because I decided I like Golightly. Petty much? I can like who I want. You don't have to watch my channel. That's fine. Whatever you want to do. Then another lady said, I hope you do get together with her. And then there were some comments that I won't even comment on because they were so rude and nasty that I deleted them. I think there was one I reported today too. Sherry Wines is awesome too. I don't think I've seen much on Angel 2's channel, but I might check that out. Thanks, Tracy. All right. So anyway, I am watching the interrogation on Mr. Watts. I am interested in that because I do behavioral analysis. That is part of what intrigued me in the psychology field to begin with. And for years, people are like, well, don't label people. Don't judge people. Don't put them in your little box. If I can't label somebody and know what I'm dealing with, how do I react around them or act around them? You don't know how to handle people with kid gloves unless you know you need to handle them that way. I'm all about labels. I'm all good with labels. Label me. I don't care as long as it's an accurate label. Sorry, I need some water. I'm really dehydrated. I have seen quite a chunk of it. I'm still watching it. I don't know where I can get the full 6 hours of it because that's what I would like to see. Because I still think there is something very wrong mentally. Now, does this mean that I have turned into a hater of either person? Nope. I have turned into an observer. I observe things a lot more carefully as a result of this whole thing. I do think that he has more issues than meet the eye. I still believe that. I still believe there were problems overall, which we know now that there were. But I mean, in personalities and stuff like that, I still observe that in videos, and I still say that I would have been concerned enough to talk about it had those people been still around. So, thank you, Deborah. Right. Exactly, Sue. I'm sure I wouldn't agree with everything you have an opinion about either. That's kind of what makes life be interesting. We're all different. We all have different opinions. Oh, those are some beautiful little icons there. Haha, I guess. Ha. I can't pronounce your name, but thank you for those beautiful pictures. I appreciate you coming in and sharing that. The globes and the hands, We are the world. We are the children. That's what that reminds me of. So anyway, there are so many people all over the world, and not one person in this planet on this planet is going to please everybody or make everybody happy or impress everybody or even help people to be comfortable with them. So I'm just going to keep on being me. I'm going to keep on saying what I say and doing what I do. And then later tonight, we're going to talk about temperaments. And it might explain why, if you haven't ever heard of temperament studies, it might explain to you why you don't get along with certain people or why you're really drawn to other people. It will be a fascinating, interesting study. And I'm looking really forward to doing it, except I need to get off of here and actually get my notes together so that I can do it. But I wanted to come on here and just kind of talk about some of the comments I'm getting and let y'all know that my main thrust in life, the thing that fascinates me and intrigues me and draws me the most, is watching a video of somebody talking or doing something or seeing somebody in person and looking at their personality and analyzing them. Mrs. Analyzer is not the only analyzer. I've been analyzing things and people for years. And I love Mrs. Analyzer, by the way. So don't diss her either. Go lightly on go lightly, and don't overanalyze Mrs. Analyzer. She's just starting out. There you are, Mrs. Analyzer. I was just giving some good words on you, giving you a plug here. She's got a nice new channel coming up. I'm so proud of her from going where she was to where she is now. You ought to be proud of yourself, Mrs. Analyzer. Good on you. So, yes, we analyze things. It's human nature to want to know details and want to know why. And that's my biggest thing. If I was face to face with Mr. Watts right now in that interrogation room, the one thing I would ask him is, why? Or as Dr. Phil would say, what the H were you thinking? And I'm sure if he ever had him on his show, that's exactly how he would approach it. Obviously, he wasn't thinking, or he was thinking too hard in the wrong direction. I will say that. Um, as far as any comments about, oh, well, you said this or you did that and you hurt this person, it was never meant to be hurtful. It was me analyzing a behavior or a bunch of behaviors. I do it all the time. It wasn't just one person. I do it every video that I see, like the what's it called? Big Eye video. I did that. I analyzed and picked apart that whole video and the characters' reactions. Now, some people might say, well, just analyze movies or something. Stick with that instead of real life. Why? If I'm intrigued on something happening in real life, I'm going to go after it. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to give my opinion and my view on the behavior disorder or the behavior that's troubling, and I'm going to say it. I'm not going to be afraid to speak out. It's freedom of speech. We live in the United States. I'm not bashing because I have an opinion or analysis of somebody. That's y'all's terms, not yours here, but whoever was saying I was bashing people. Never bashed anybody, never joined any fan club, never will. I am a free bee, free bird. I fly free, I fly solo for the most part. I do have my little moderator that usually comes in here with me, Reba. She's off probably watching the interrogation videos, most likely, because she is finding fascinating information out about them. I told her she needs to start her own channel. Seriously. She needs her own YouTube videos. Anyway, we could question this till the cows come home. The point I'm at now is watching the facts, watching them unfold, but not talking about it, not analyzing it, because, thank you, Sumi. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I could stand on here and shout out to everybody, but that would take forever, and I don't really have everybody's name memorized. But Monkey Stone's been with me a long time. New York Urbanista's been in and out. I appreciate you. Mrs. Analyzer, I appreciate you. One, you've been in and out, and that's all good. We all make decisions and change our mind and then change our mind back again. Human nature, it's okay. It's all right to do that. That doesn't mean so and so is against me or so and so is ganging up on me. That's just assumptions. And usually they're false. And online you can't tell either way. So just go with the flow, do your thing. If people come in or out, what does it matter? It really doesn't in the long run. As I said before, I'm not on here to make a living. You can't make a living on YouTube funds. I think you heard Go Lightly say that too. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Analyzer. Yeah, I definitely need that link. I am selling a book, or not a book, an e-course. I do sell little mini books for 99 cents, two of them. So I have no problem making money, but my main purpose of being on YouTube, and has always been, if you watch any of my earlier videos, is because people are abused by people with personality disorders. And I want to be a friend to the victims. I want to help the victimizers too, if I can, but that's a little bit more tricky because you are trying to have them be convinced that they need to be helped. People that are victimized know they need help. So it's a lot easier. So my main thrust, just to reiterate, and then I got to go because I need to get ready for tonight for our big video, our big show that's coming up on temperaments. First of all, I wanted to tell people you're not crazy. You really did experience what you just experienced, because a lot of times you're double taking and saying, did he just say that to me, or did she just really treat me like that? Yes, they do sometimes. People do. And number three, you're not alone. There's people out here that have gone through it and care about you and can help you. Number four, there's hope. It's okay. We believe you. There's hope for you. And just know that. Just know that this channel is about hope and help. I should have called it the Hope and Help channel, huh? Well, my name, Delusion Dispeller, literally means what it sounds like. I dispel delusions of whatever kind. Those delusions were that you're helpless. It's called a learned state of helplessness because you've been abused and you're with an abuser. Yes, people care. I care. I spend my life every day working in a situation where people care. We wouldn't be there if we didn't. And then I come home and I try to care about all of y'all that want to be cared about. So, anyway, Mrs. Analyzer, please let us know what that link is before I go. Looks like you retracted the message. So go ahead and put that link if you want to, or tell us where we can get it. And I'm sure lots of people still want to watch that interrogation. I know I do. I want to sit there for 6 hours if I have enough time to do that and sit and analyze him while he's being interrogated. Although I kind of already have my ideas about him and I've already shared some and got knocked down for that too. So, yeah. Right, exactly, Valerie. All right. So, Analyzer, were you going to put that link for us, or if not, I think there's places on YouTube where we can get the link. Somebody has a link somewhere, and I do want to see it. But I don't want to get caught up in that right now because I definitely want to do this show tonight. I thought she was going to post it. Oh, it's on your channel. Okay. Was it a certain video, Mrs. Analyzer, or is it just like on your main page? Because I'm cool just going to your main page if that's where it is. It won't let you post it. Okay. It might be something in the settings. I'm still new at using this YouTube thing, by the way, guys. On the main page. Okay. Thank you. We will check it out. Anyway, y'all, I need to go because if I don't, I'm not going to have anything to offer you tonight. And I want to be sure that I'm all ready. Yes, I'm trying to collab with Mrs. Golightly. It hasn't happened yet. I want to get to know her a little bit more first. I'm thinking she wants to get to know me a little bit more first. And then hopefully at some point that will happen. By the way, listen. What's up, monkey? I'm listening. Well, I'm watching, kind of listening. Oh, I'm not leaving yet. I want to hear what Monkey Stone was saying. Oh, okay, New York City Urbanista. I didn't know that. I'm waiting for Monkey Stone. She said, listen. Your ugly colleague. Yeah? Your ugly colleague. Takes a while for people to type out on this thing. We're sharing the office now. Oh, okay. And how is that going? You eased her up. Oh, okay. I guess that's a good thing, right? You eased her up. I'm glad that's working out. I don't have time to discuss it at length, but I definitely want to talk to you about it later if that's okay. Um, go to Mrs. Analyzer's YouTube page. She has the interrogation link on there. Anybody that wants to watch it. Me too. Why? Why what? Okay. Sandy, come back tonight. We will talk about Monkey's issue if she wants to share more, and we can talk about whatever. It's Friday night, y'all. It is Fantabulous Friday. Come back tonight, okay? I gotta go. I gotta go get this ready. Have a great one, everybody. We'll see you tonight around probably 7. We'll shoot for 7. That's Central Time, y'all. So I'll see you there. Bye.